Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Stupid Kid here, coming back at you again, loud and clear. And today I want to talk about Intel and what they're going to do about the AMD Ryzen processors.
We have taken objective Charlie.
I want to give you a few things, like what I think they're going to do. Like, are they going to do anything at all? Like, are they not going to do? Like, are they going to do nothing? Right? Or are they going to price match the AMD Ryzen chips, like be the same exact price as them? Or are they going to factory overclock the Kaby Lake processors and sell them at the same price as they're going for now? Or are they just going to completely price cut all of the AMD and just take the loss on each CPU? Because we all know that Intel can do this. Because, let's face it, they own like 90% of the CPU game right now. So, I mean, it's just pretty common sense they could do that. But what I think is going to happen, I don't think they're going to do anything at all, because I think Intel's kind of stuck up their own butts in a way, if you know what I mean. And let's say they do actually drop the prices and price match them, which I think that would be actually a pretty good idea for Intel to do, right? Because as it sits right now,
we have lost objective
the AMD is outperforming the Intel. I mean, these are from the specs of what I saw from AMD. They may have been just cherry picking CPUs for all I know.
We have taken objective
and then let's say they completely price drop it, because you and I, we all know that they could do that, right? Because they have a lot of money and they could do that and they could take a loss, right? While AMD is banking on these CPUs to sell, because without this they probably will go under, right? Because they haven't had a good CPU. I mean, the AMD FX processors sucked, right? Their old architecture, I can't say that word, my bad. Or let's say they actually do overclock and sell them at the same price, which I guess is fine, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. So I really think that Intel needs to release a new process, because they rushed Kaby Lake, right? They completely rush it. I mean, they only made it what one like a little bit faster than the old Skylake series, which is just ridiculous. They should have not released this. I think it was just kind of because of them freaking out a little bit over AMD Ryzen processors.
We have taken objective Charlie.
But what I mean, my true thing is, I think they're not going to do. I think Intel's not going to do anything at all. Like, I think they're just going to take their approach to wait and see what's going to happen, right? Like maybe these AMD chips aren't that good, right? I mean, companies lie, right? Companies lie all the time. We can't just take their sense. We're just going to have to wait and see of how it really turns out on their whenever real people get them, like, you know, Jay's 2 cents and all these people like Linus and all of them get it, and then they do all the testing and real world tests. Because just because you do Cinebench and all that, that's cool, but that's a synthetic, right? That's not real. Let's say, like, okay, let's say we're actually going to edit a video and render it out in either Sony Vegas Pro or Adobe Premiere or After Effects or whatever program they're going to use, right? Or Media Encoder, right? And see how that actually does in that, because they're content creation. Like, I am a content creator, and I know that I'm really working on everything as it is now. Trying to get out, because I'm not a big talker when it comes just to talking about myself. This is still a little bit weird to me. But it really takes a lot out of a CPU for rendering, because my AMD 6300 for a, let's say, a 5-minute video, it'll take around 40 minutes to render in 1080p, 60 frames per second. Right, and that's the best quality of the pro. I use Adobe. I mean, not Adobe. I use Sony Vegas. I just paid the $699 or $500, whatever it was. I don't forgot now. Because it tended to work best. I had the best results with it. That's the main reason I use it. I may go back and use the Adobe, right? But either way, whenever I use Sony Vegas, it takes forever whenever I do it, but it looks better. What is AMD if they were to price drop? Because if Intel were to price drop the AMD I don't think AMD can survive it, really, to be honest, guys. And what do you guys think they're going to do? Comment below, right? And can you please leave a like or dislike if you totally disagree with everything I just said? And if if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Alright guys, I'm out. Have a good day or night.